We spent a long time, didn't we, in the off period talking about the possibility of Jadon Sancho moving to Manchester United. Obviously, that never happened, and we heard Borussia Dortmund CEO come out and say that clearly he had his head turned and that has affected his form. Steve, he scored at the weekend his first goal of the season, quite incredibly, really. I suppose from a Dortmund perspective, is that now going to be the catalyst for him to try and recapture some of that form from last season? Or is that going to be impossible for him to do now until he makes that move to United?
No, Jadon Sancho is a player with a lot of quality, and we will see the old Jadon Sancho performing on all cylinders. At some point, I think this goal will definitely help, but it's only a step in the right direction. He's not there yet. I think when you review his performance on the weekend, he was second-guessing a lot of plays during the game when he did go in 1v1 situations. The old Jadon did not think about it. He just did it. He went after players. And if he got caught up once, he would keep trying and trying again until he got by the players. Now we've seen a little different player, lacking confidence and not going at players, which was great to see this goal toward, even though it was the 93rd minute of the game. It was a fantastic move to get by the last defender, and then the finish was perfect. Kasey knows better than we all will know. Anytime a forward finishes in full stride like that at a larger distance, almost impossible for the keeper to react. And it's really good to see. So I'm thinking, we're a few weeks out before we see the real Jadon back on the pitch, but he's taking a step in the right direction.
Kasey, we hear players tell us time and time again they love going out and playing because they can forget about everything, all the other noise that's going on around in their lives. So why would talk of a transfer not happening to Manchester United affect his form this much?
Because it's impossible. You can say whatever you want, but actually doing it are two completely different things. I mean, you have something in your head, and as an Englishman, that you've got a roughly $100 million move to Manchester United. It's got to get in your head, and for whatever reason, it didn't happen. And then to refocus and get ready to go in a time when focus is completely different than what we've seen in years past. You're still dealing with, with the quarantine situation, with not having maybe the same support around you because you have to be away from friends and family to make sure that you don't bring COVID on yourself and into your locker room. So it is. It's a unique situation, over the last 9 months, plus now going into this new second half of the season, and Sancho struggled with it. He's also 20 years old. That's a tough thing to get in your head. He broke into the scene so quickly and really so dynamically, with Dortmund that he garnered this huge interest. And it got to him a little bit. But I agree with Steve. One goal isn't going to change anything. It will definitely help put him in the right direction. I think we all feel that Sancho will get through this and get through it very strong. And I think it'll only make him stronger in his career if he does get through it with tremendous success.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.